Seagull and Joe versus Dexter here for game one. And, you know, I got to admit, I haven't seen Palu for a while. I'm glad that Seagull is back so I can get a little bit more of this, this character, get a little more knowledge on this character.
Yeah, Seagull kind of coming out of a time capsule a little bit. Had a kid in the last year. Has a full-time job too during the day, so it doesn't have a lot of time to come out to these events. But we're getting closer to winter break, and I've been seeing more and more Seagull, and I've been liking the adjustments. You know, it's hard to come back to a scene after competing at a certain level while everyone else has been grinding. But Seagull Joe is always up to almost any challenge you can give him in this game.
Yeah, and you know, does not seem to have lost a whole lot over that time. I mean, still, even today, you know, making up the winner's quarters as we're seeing right now up against Dexter here, and still rocking it with a character that, you know, got nerfed a couple of times, and for a while people were like, hey, you know, they're mid-tier now. But yeah, I agree.
I didn't mean to say that. It slipped out. Just slipped out.
Just reflex reaction to Palutena's mid-tier. That's
came from my soul. But Wolf, a consistent top tier throughout this whole game's lifespan.
Yes.
Definitely one of Sakurai's favorite characters, and Dexter, probably one of Sakurai's favorite players, because I feel like he definitely watches Xanadu.
Right? Yeah, got to.
Oh, that could have been a kill. I thought we were going to see like an instant double jump down air. Seagull DIing in, so Saibi wouldn't have killed, but yeah, still just hemorrhaging damage everywhere.
Yeah, I love that platform drop there. The back air just to enforce the little bit of space Seagull had to work with. Starting to get into the shields there, but the back throw puts Dex in a real bad spot. Ooh, brave.
Matrix air dodge. Wow, at that.
He does.
And survives that situation entirely. Dexter's defense is out of this world.
And this is a character, you know, Wolf, a character is known for struggling in those offstage situations like that, but Dex, oh my god. And then the Wolf Flash too. Seagull needs to find a way to lock in and just finish a stock offer. Dex is going to just run away with this game one.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say, we're probably going to see a dash attack or an up tilt depending on how Seagull Joe's moving. But Seagull Joe loves those shield grabs. Not as effective in this game as it was in the previous 3 iterations that I've seen him play, but it still gets the job done with this character.
Yep. Oh, the forward tilt, not quite going to kill, but enough to send the message. And Seagull is just having to give up stage space there just to reset something resembling neutral.
Something I do have to point out, though, is that I really like how Seagull's shielding with his back to Dexter, knowing that if he forces the situation enough and Dexter does dash attack through the shield, he'll be in a position to get an appropriate punish.
Yeah, yeah. Always being ready for that cross-up with the dash attack. That is really his key to the Wolf matchup. I don't care what your character is. Just knowing which direction you need to be shielding at what spacing so that you actually have that punish unlock.
Yeah.
Unless you got like an out of shield option hits both sides, and then you just hit the button.
Yeah. If you're privileged.
Yeah.
All right, what's the ledge trap situation here? Gets the grab. I don't know if Dexter touched the ground, but moot point. Able to just up B right back. Lickby split.
Yeah. And watching Palu was always wild to me because, like, Palu, it's a lot of individual hits. It's not like a whole lot of particular combos. It's a lot of individual hits and then just trying to set up the frame traps and things like that off those juggle situations or the offstage situations. It doesn't always look as flashy as some other characters when they get going, but it's effective.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Also, on top of that, like, Joe still has the reads. We saw that stock be taken by a jump read with a forward air. Not an easy feat to get in that situation. Wolf's air drift is pretty fast, and Seagull's pulling up. Pulling up. Knock, knock. I'm here. Pressuring with the movement from Seagull's looking pretty good, and Dexter starting to frazzle a little bit. Okay, rinse and repeat. Gonna have to side B, but that time, yep, we gotta get up attack. Get away from me.
Wow, it was looking for a minute like Seagull was just going to take that edge guard all the way to the bank, but now Dex having one more shot here to turn this around. Seagull, the regrab, confident, not going to get punished.
Oh, Dexter's looking for an up tilt or dash attack. I don't think dash. Oh, you saw the up tilt come out?
Oh, I did. I just like 3 or 4 frames of it, but it was there.
Oh, just barely having enough drift. Dexter's pulling out of there. This might not. No, it is just enough. Just barely enough. And Seagull taking game number 1.
just barely. I gotta wonder if maybe DI was an element there, but yeah, I'm thinking the angle that came in at me. I don't know the matchups as well, obviously. I'm thinking about having a tech in that situation, and it just sent out the other direction instead. So
yeah, your percent was so high that also you didn't want to hold towards the stage too, because like if you did, that might have made it untackable.
Yep, exactly. But going into game 2 here, yeah, Seagull has not lost a step, it looks like.
Yeah, starting to get right back into it. Out here on Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden / y'all know my stance on Kingdom Hearts. The stage has like 4 names, dude.
Look, it's not a Kingdom Hearts anything if it doesn't have 4 names.
Yeah.
That's a rule. I love it. Just down tilt after down tilt on the ledge. Like one of these might connect. Just there's not a whole lot of space to punish. Why not? You get so much off it.
Something that I've always appreciated and taken from Seagull's play and tried to implement in my play is the absolute shamelessness sometimes. Because he will down tilt every single time on the ledge until you do something about it. And Dexter hasn't had an answer yet, so Seagull will not stop doing it. You will think he will pick something else. He will not. He won't. And you got to respect that commitment to just doing what you're going to do.
I want to be that person. Because I feel like that person gets better bracket results than the person I am now. But like, maybe I just respect my opponent too much. I'm like, they got to be ready for it this time. I got to mix it up. But Seagull is willing to just keep doing it until you prove. So you prove you can do something about it.
Yeah. I don't know if Seagull's capable of respecting a player in game. I've seen him play scared and be scared of something, but I've never seen him play respectful.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
And if Star Wars has taught me anything, is that fear and respect are not the same thing.
Yeah. All right, and now, yeah, Dexter, probably wants to get this kill as soon as possible, because if last game was any indication, in these fringe even scenarios, Seagull tends to come up on top.
Yeah. And Palutena is a great character for exactly those situations too, because again, like we were talking about earlier, it is a lot of individual hits. You don't need to find these bigger combo setups and things to take stocks. It's just you found that the perfect spacing on that forward air. Okay, cool, stock's gone. They messed up and they got shield grabbed off hitting an area on your shield. You hit the back throw, cool, they're off stage. They might die for that.
Yeah.
It's not like playing Fox where it's like, all right, I got to hit a very specific soft spot, nair, or a very specific, down air to pop up and rush in for the up smash, or anything else has to be kind of a hard read. It's like, no, you have options you can kind of just throw out there that threaten stocks.
I'm noticing Palutena might be an old man character. Both these characters are old guy characters, but Palutena especially, it's if you don't want to have the longest strings and still want to get mileage off the single hits, yeah, you can make it happen. Same with Dex, or same with Wolf.
Yep. Simple and effective.
Yep. There's a few characters I can think of in this game that do that, like the Yasuo, Sephiroth, DDD, kinda. K-Rool. Yeah.
And besides the ones that are heavies, most of them are they're pretty good.
Yeah. Speaking of pretty good, you're going to need a pretty good stock right now. Oh, wow. You got sent to the Shadow Realm off that trade. Sheesh. And now Dexter on his final stock. This is best of 3. Seagull Joe could 2-0 Dexter today.
Man, the Shadow Realm looks an awful lot like the Dive to the Heart. I'm just...
Off the 4Kids dub, yeah, it does probably look like that. Oh, no, there's going to be some good damage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another one. One more. He's going to do it again. Oh, gets the read. Adds an extra step to it.
That one spot where Palutena does have those combos is that juggle situation, man. That up air is a monster.
Yeah. It's ginormous. No jump. This could be it for Dex.
Yeah. Opting to go for the down tilts there instead of trying to go off for the nair, which, is probably safer, but does have that stock to play with. So... interesting choice there, but you play against someone like Dex. You want to try to hold on that extra stock if you can. Dex will make that comeback if you give that opportunity.
Yeah. We out the center platform. Good rate reflect. Seagull Joe's playing nice with it right now. Looking for that forward air. Going to find it. And no.
Down
really?
tilt.
Down tilt after how stale it is. Huh. Okay, I guess the sweet spot on it is a bit stronger than I gave it credit for, but Seal Joe's play is as strong as I remember 2-0ing Dexter to get into winter semis.
More of that character's moves kill than I was aware of. I didn't even know down tilt could kill like that.
Yeah.
No idea.
No, I didn't know at that angle either. I had no idea.
They're so horizontal.
Yeah.
Like,
and that wasn't the hitbox that Seagull was getting before. I guess it must have been like a late hitbox or a further out hitbox, maybe.
Right, yeah. Or maybe it was a timing thing because that was like the first handful of frames of the move, and then the other ones were hitting like later on. So maybe it was like a timing based thing. I have no idea, but in any case.